Welcome to English Podcast Academy. My name is Olivia. It's so nice to see you here. Really, thank you for being here. It shows you care about your progress, and that means everything. In this video, you'll hear a story from real life, something simple, something natural, something that feels familiar. Then, we'll look at useful phrases together, phrases that you can use in your daily conversations, with friends, at work, or just when thinking in English. These expressions will help you sound more natural, more fluent, and more confident. At the end, I'll also share something that can help you keep improving, without pressure, without stress. It's something you can do every day in a calm and easy way. So stay with me. Just relax. Are you ready? Get your tea or coffee. Take a deep breath. Let your mind slow down for a moment. And let's begin. Today's story is about Anna. She's 28 years old and works as a waitress in a small cafe, a cozy place with wooden tables, soft music, and the smell of fresh coffee in the air. Every day starts early for her. The cafe opens at 7 a.m., but Anna arrives at 6:30, before the sun rises and before the city wakes up. She ties her hair up in a neat bun, puts on her apron, and checks the tables to make sure everything is ready. Clean menus, full sugar jars, chairs pushed in just right. "Let's make today a good one," she whispers to herself. It's a small ritual, but it sets the tone for her whole day. By 7:15, the first customers arrive. A man in a suit, already on the phone. A young woman with a scarf and a sleepy smile. "Good morning. What can I get for you?" Anna asks with a smile that feels honest, not forced. Some people want coffee to go, rushed, busy, already in motion. Others sit down with their laptops or chat with friends. Some read the newspaper. Some just stare out the window. It's busy, but familiar, like music she knows by heart. Anna moves fast, almost like a dance. She fills cups, carries plates, wipes tables with one hand while holding a tray in the other. Her steps are quick but smooth. "I'll be right with you," she says when someone waves. She never forgets a face. She hears, "Can I get the usual?" And she nods before they even finish the sentence. A cappuccino with oat milk, a toasted bagel with cream cheese. She knows her regulars, not just their orders, but their moods, their quiet smiles, their thank yous whispered on the way out. Around 10, the rush slows down. The voices fade. Anna leans on the counter, takes a slow sip of water, and finally breathes. Her shoulders relax. The cafe is quiet for now, but she knows it won't last. Lunchtime will come. More coffee, more people, more movement. But in that brief pause, she looks around and feels something calm. "You've got this," she says softly to herself. And just like that, the day moves on. Let's look at some useful phrases from Anna's day. Real English that people use all the time. Each phrase is short, simple, and powerful. When you learn how they work in real situations, you don't just understand, you remember. She ties her hair up. This means she puts her hair into a bun, ponytail, or any style that keeps it out of her face. People do this before starting something active, like work, cooking, or exercise. For example, someone might say, "Hold on, let me tie my hair up first, before cleaning or going for a run." It's a sign that you're getting ready for action. Let's make today a good one. This is a positive, hopeful sentence. It's something you say to yourself in the morning to start the day with energy. It's like setting an intention. You might also say it to a friend, a co-worker, or even your kids. Let's make today a good one, like saying, let's try our best today. I'll be right with you. This is a polite and friendly way to tell someone that you've seen them and you'll come help them soon. It's perfect in cafes, restaurants, shops, or any place where someone might be waiting. For example, if you're helping one customer and another arrives, you can say, I'll be right with you, so they know you haven't forgotten them. Can I get the usual? This phrase is used when someone wants to order the same thing they always get. It shows that they come often and feel comfortable. It's a sign of routine and familiarity. A regular customer at a coffee shop might say, Can I get the usual? And the barista will already know it means a large black coffee, no sugar. You've got this. This is a powerful phrase of encouragement. It means, you can handle it, or you're strong enough. People say it to themselves or to others when they're facing something difficult, or even just a normal day that feels heavy. Before a test, before a big meeting, or simply before starting work, saying, you've got this, can give you a little push of strength. These are small phrases, but they carry emotion, rhythm, and confidence. The more you hear them, the more natural they'll feel. These are real expressions. You don't need to memorize them like a list of rules. Just hear them again and again, in stories, in conversations, in real moments, and they'll stay with you. They'll become part of how you think, how you understand, and eventually how you speak. Now let me tell you something important. You don't need long lessons or big plans. You don't need to study for hours or fill notebooks with grammar charts. You just need one good habit: listening every day. That's the secret. That's how you become natural. That's how English starts to feel easy and familiar. It's not about pressure. It's about rhythm. And you don't have to do it alone. We've already made the playlists for you. They're ready. You don't have to search or decide what to listen to. We've done that part. Just press play. Just 10 minutes a day. That's it. You can do it. You really can. Until next time, take care of yourself. Keep listening. And I'll see you in the next story.